to be discussing issues in the conjunction of gender equality and women's empowerment and Indigenous people's rights. At this time in the life of Canada, it's a destination moment.
So this is with a specific focus on Indigenous women. For example, in this country we have a National Commission of Inquiry into Missing and Murdered Women, taking a lot of time and effort and push through the various UN agencies, including UN Women. But the fact that they're here is good, an important step for them to come to a community like this.
We have the ability here in Vancouver to really promote from this West Coast the need for supporting Indigenous women, for supporting our youth. We need to have a stronger voice, and I think this is a great time, and we are ready to move this forward.
I want to be unique to who I am. I don't want to be the same as everybody, and there's this notion out there that, oh, we're all the same. We're not. We're unique, but we can share our differences. We can embrace what we have to offer one another, and I think that's what the United Nations represents. And I like to say this, through all of our weaknesses come our strength. So I'm strong because of my weaknesses, and I'm strong because I gave me the opportunity to dig deep into who we are as First Nations people and see the value in it and be proud and stand in that.
And we want to come with support and solidarity, because we also want to look at Canada stepping it up for gender equality and becoming probably the first country to achieve gender equality by 2030.
I mean, there's obviously issues, and anybody who says we don't need feminism is woefully uninformed. We have a long, long way to go, and it's by no means the only issue affecting us, but I think the more women we can empower to believe that they are something and that they do have value, the better off we're going to be. And it doesn't mean that we need to go get ahead of men. It doesn't mean that we hate men. None of that. It means that we want the same opportunities that men have, and we want to be given the same respect. We want to be seen as absolute equals.
And women's advocacy is really strong in BC, and I think we're a real example for the other provinces and for Canada.
Anyone can be an activist. You just have to act, take an action, whatever it is, whether it's speaking, writing, anything. Sign a petition, you're an activist, really. And it's about getting active and doing something.
I think if we can develop true character in our youth, then they'll truly be able to go out and find where they fit into that character.
So we need to have our boys and our girls find a place where they can attach to a positive person, an event or a thing, whether it's a sports team, a one-to-one relationship with somebody that cares about them, that's going to teach them how to be the best person they can be.
One of the most important documents in our recent time is the Agenda 2030. The global goals, the 17 goals that are in front of us. There's a goal number 4.3, which is about creating a culture of global citizenship. And it's the first time that we look at the whole conversation as what is happening in one part to be connected to everything.
Canada is going to take a lead in the gender equality movement. It's necessary for us to be a role model, and we have to do it together.
I want to imagine a world where there is no inequality, discrimination, and violence against women, because I consider that the Gender Equality Project is the most important 21st century project for humanity. If you achieve that, you've solved all the problems of the world.